to construct a triangle given its base, a base angle and the difference of the other two sides. Now let us construct a triangle ABC where base BC equals 8 cm, one base angle B equals 45 degree and AB minus AC, difference of other two sides, is 3.5 cm. For this, first of all, we have to draw the base BC. So take any point B and from that point draw a line segment BC which is 8 cm. After drawing this line segment, we have to draw angle B equal 45 degree. For that, first of all we have to draw 90 degree angle and then bisect it to make 45 degree angle. With B as center and any convenient radius, draw an arc. See, and it intersects the line segment BC at any point. Let that point is P. With P as center and same radius, draw an arc which intersects the previous arc at point Q. With Q as center and same radius, don't change the radius here. Draw an arc which intersects the first arc at point R. Now our aim is to bisect QR arc. So with Q as center and any convenient radius, here you can change the radius. Draw an arc with R as center and same radius as you have taken with center Q. Draw an arc which crosses the previous arc at some point. Say the point is S. Now join SB and we have constructed 90 degree angle. This SB line intersects the first arc at some point. That point, suppose that point is T. So PT is an arc. PT arc makes 90 degree with the center. Now our aim is to bisect PT arc for getting 45 degree. So with P and T as centers and same radius, draw two arcs which cross each other. Name it U, then join BU. So BU line bisects arc PT. So UBC is 45 degree. So BU is the bisector. Now we have to extend the line BU to X. Now extend the line. So BX is the extended line of BU. Cut a line segment BD which is equal to AB minus AC 3.5 cm at BX. So BD equal 3.5 cm. So it is very important, BD is 3.5 cm which is the difference of other two sides. Now here join CD. After joining CD, we have to perpendicularly bisect the CD. So what is perpendicular bisector? A perpendicular bisector of a line segment passes through the midpoint of the line segment and intersects the line segment at 90 degree. So with C as center and radius more than half of CD. Why we have to take more than half of CD, I will explain you. So with center C and radius more than half of CD, draw an arc above the line and below the line. And with center D and same radius, again draw arcs above the line and below the line. And if you take less than half of CD, it will not cross. Both the arcs, it will not cross. So you have to increase the radius. Now name it any point. You can name it like N, and other point you can name it like M. Now join M and M. After joining MN, extend MN so that it crosses BX. So extend MN and see it crosses BX at one point. That point where it touches the line BX, that point is vertex A of the triangle ABC. So we have got other vertex A. So BC is a line, AB is a line. One more line AC for the triangle ABC has to be drawn. So AC you have drawn. Here ABC is the required triangle, where BC is the base 8 cm, angle B is 45 degree, and AB minus AC equal 3.5 cm. Now we have to justify our construction that ABC is a triangle where BC is 7 cm, angle B is 45 degree, and difference between two sides, AB side one side and AC side other side. Difference between AB and AC is 3.5 cm. Here clearly you can see AB is greater. AB minus AC is 3.5 cm. We have drawn BC base 7 cm. We have also drawn this angle 45 degree, and we have extended this line, and BD is 3.5. We have taken BD equal 3.5, which is the difference between AB and AC. Now after taking 3.5 cm, we have joined CD. After joining CD, we have drawn a perpendicular bisector of CD. Perpendicular bisector of CD is PQ. PQ is the perpendicular bisector of CD. What is a perpendicular bisector? It's a line segment. Perpendicular bisector is a line segment, passes through the midpoint of the line segment to which it bisected. Perpendicular is a line segment which bisected the line segment and intersects this line at 90 degrees. So PQ is here perpendicular bisector. Also, any point on this line, any point, anywhere you take, any point on this line is equidistant from two endpoints of a line segment. This is a line segment. So any point on this line is equidistant from 2 points of a line segment CD to which it bisected. Now we have extended this line and it intersected this line BX at point A. Now we have joined AD and AC. Now see, ADC. CD is a line and this is a perpendicular bisector, and A lies on this perpendicular bisector. So this perpendicular bisector, this point is equidistant from 2 points, endpoints C and D. So AD equal AC. AD equal AC. Here see AD equal AC by construction. AD equal AC. Now what about BD? BD is AB minus AD. Clearly you can see AB is this line. If we subtract AD, see AB is this line, bigger one, and if I subtract AD line, what is left? That is BD. So BD equal AB minus AD. Same thing is written, BD equal AB minus AD. And just now we have proved AD equal AC. AD equal AC. So put AD equal AC. So BD equal AB minus AC. And how much is BD? It is 3.5 centimeter. So BD is 3.5 centimeter. So AB minus AC is also 3.5 centimeter. So we have justified that base is 7. This angle B is 45 and AB minus AC difference between two sides is 3.5 centimeter. So we have justified our construction.